Really, Lenny Kravitz? This is what you're gonna do to black-owned media, publications, outlets, and properties? Y'all, get in here, let's discuss this. So first and foremost, Lenny Kravitz takes the opportunity to air his grievances with black-owned properties such as the BET Awards with a non-black publication that is Esquire Magazine. Oh my gosh, where do we begin? So it seems like a lot of you all are agreeing. Like, I really don't think this is us. This has to be the internet bots because we know better than this. Or maybe y'all just, are not in tune with what's going on in the industry. But thankfully, those black-owned media outlets and PR professionals, as we have always done in working together, we're going to sort this out. And everyone is really, y'all, the tea is coming out. They're explaining how they've been rejected by the likes of his publicists, which are not even black people. So where do we begin? This is a common issue in Hollywood, black Hollywood. So let's go. It's time to spill the tea. Case in point, Andre 3000. He was very reluctant in how he wanted to promote this album. He was thinking, should he really mass release this and highly publicize it? So what did he say he did? He talked to his manager and he talked to his publicist. And whether this publicist is black and or white, what did they do? They gave the exclusive to GQ magazine. He didn't break this out with like a rolling out or an essence or anything like that. So this should let you know that when they really want to get their message out there, they are being consulted by their PR team to go what I guess by default white is mainstream. So there you have Andre 3000, the first example we're going to use today. I'm just going to say I am so happy that black-owned media is starting to share their stories. I mean, I have some stories too. I already put mine out on Twitter, and this is really blowing up on Instagram's threads. But we are sharing how some of your favorite black celebrities, their PR people have no respect for black-owned media. And so whether this information always gets back to the celebrity, when you don't build relationships, get it? Public relationships. When you don't build these relationships, especially early in your career, who owes you anything? But here's the real kicker about the BET Awards not inviting somebody like a Lenny Kravitz. Y'all stick around for this. First and foremost, it is a non-black PR agency that handles celebrity guest talent for the BET Awards. So BET has their in-house, but at the same time, when it's for that red carpet, I mean, come on. Y'all that's been in this industry more than 10 years. Y'all remember, I can go far as back when Will and Jada was hosting the BET Awards. When I tell you, it was so difficult for black-owned media to get on that red carpet, and then they handed it over, everything that's going on with BET. You know what else? You want to know who else does not allow black-owned media to attend their events? Y'all stick around. This is getting so much more juicy. I know, I'm eating it up. The NAACP Image Awards does not allow black-owned media to report on their biggest award show of the year. The Griot Awards does not extend an invitation to black-owned media. Okay, so he wants black-owned media to show him love, all right? But black-owned media, this is such a conundrum. This is like, I'm getting a little dizzy here. Black-owned media, okay, for the Essence Black women in Hollywood, they do not hire us out. So if some of you all remember back in March, I talked about how the Essence Magazine, Black Women in Hollywood Luncheon, does not even hire black women. They hire non-black women, okay, non-melanated women to approve who can and cannot. So what is happening in Hollywood right now is that a lot of our favorites, like, the Coco Jones of the world, the Keke Palmers, like they're mainstream, and we're so happy for them. But, we got to start scrutinizing each Black celebrity and whether or not they have Black management, and why is this important? I'm really starting to think that the Black celebrities don't value our publications. And as journalism as an industry is just folding and it's going under because of the digital age, we don't have our Word Up magazine. What is really going on with the source? I mean, are any of these properties really Black owned? So we are not really in charge like you think we are. It is very disheartening to have to come and tell you all this, but some of your favorite Black celebrities, they this is not making sense. It's not even making sense, because if he really knew what was going on, so his non-Black PR people are not building relationships with the non-Black PR people that are running Black operated entities. This is so sickening. And so I know it sounds like, this hamster wheel that we're going through, it is a very vicious cycle. Let's go back to building relationships, okay? If when Lenny Kravitz was young and spry, an emerging act, and he would have made the request, so sometimes publicists need to make a request. Was his label even submitting his work for consideration to be nominated? So maybe people don't realize this, but we have what you have in Hollywood called FYC, for your consideration. You have to actually appeal to the voters, the voting members of like an academy or an institution. So young talent, it is very important while you are coming up. You need to talk to your label. You need to talk to your management. They really need to start building relationships early in your career. So this is so just unfortunately, like, I really wish we could have seen him, but it doesn't seem like his management team. I'm going to keep putting it back on the management. I'm going to keep putting it back on his PR people. So, Black celebrities, why don't you hire Black PR people? What's up with that? So let's read the quote here. It says, on his treatment by Black entertainment outlets, he says, to this day, I have not been invited to a BET thing or a Source Awards thing. And it's like, here's a Black artist who has reintroduced many Black art forms, and they don't have anything to say. Some of y'all get it. Some of y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. But it all falls back on the management, okay? This sister gets it, y'all. We've been vibing, we connecting. Y'all know we gonna transmute, we gonna turn tragedy into triumph. So Nakia Nichelle says, I love Lenny Kravitz, but as a Black founder of a smaller media outlet, I can submit a request to his PR team, and I bet you they say no. Lenny has never presented himself as someone that ever wanted recognition from those outlets. Sorry, this is on him. So we've been going at it, like we've been talking, y'all. This is serious. So this same post, all right, this same sister here, then repost something I said. See, we waking it up. So I wrote from EB Media Group on Twitter, hello, Black celebrities use their non-Black media representatives as the scapegoat. They see Black-owned media as lesser than and think it will diminish their brand. So decades of economic exclusion has unfortunately just simply forced these media outlets to fold. It is extremely sad. So if we're not getting the money shots, like the paparazzi can get paid up to like $10,000 for a single photo of a celebrity shopping or, on vacation. If we're not getting that, how are Black media outlets supposed to be able to feed their families? So if we're not getting the click-throughs because someone else wants to go on this site, or the Black celebrities want to give this outlet an exclusive and everybody's rushing over to such and such.com, their web traffic is going up, advertising is going up, they're making so much money. So sometimes even Black media has to go over to non-Black ethnic media and copy and paste.